you very much for your coming, student. Today we would like to discuss about the red thread, how to think systemic. Yeah, there is about 15 points that I would like to deliver you. Why and how is the important thing in systemic thinking. So, in systemic thinking, we know about synergy. Yeah, synergy. Synergy is one part of systemic thinking. You can read first. Yeah. If you want to think a little bit more about surrounding you and try to touch all of elements around you, which is also related to your element, and try to share and to work together, to synergize, to collaborate, and to be friends with appreciation, to solve every problem coming to you and coming to around you. That is the situation that you are in systemic thinking. What I mean, systemic thinking starts from thinking not only your element, but your element and another element around you. If you only think yourself, you are not a systemic thinker. You are a lone man, a lone ranger. You never care about another people, another element, another institution, your friend, and so on. Systemic thinker is always thinking you and another element around you. For synergize between your element and another element. Because due to synergize between element, you can improve your element self and also another element. Yeah, the relationship between element and so on, you have always think about that. Again, what is metabolism? After you think about all of element and you work further to realize your idea. Every systemic thinker always has idea. To realize your idea in the real world. Idea is something that not real because this is only idea. You can think whatever you want, but for implementation is another case. Like you think systemic control should be improved. Okay, this is idea. Please improve. And you go to the reality to improve. This is a system too. Combination between thinking and doing is a system. So you want to realize your idea into the reality with a strategy to move the element, to make the element synergize between one element and two elements. Not only your element itself, but your element and another element synergize. You want to make electric. You have a river as element, but you have an irrigation channel as element. You have also turbine or the water wheel is another element, and you have a generator another element. You construct three elements into one, you produce electric. But it's not enough for the electric. The electric is using for lighting, okay, lighting, and then the light for small and medium enterprise. What to do there? So the whole mechanism is metabolism. You are right. If the metabolism is broken, from electric to people is broken, the system is not work. There are no benefit at all. You produce electric, but not as benefit for the people. That means the metabolism is broken here. The system is not running. Yeah. So as a systemic thinker, you have to always think from the beginning something should be worked from place to place, from element to element, as a chain coming back again and not broken somewhere. If there is a broken, like the metabolism is not work, not flows, the system will also broken. Yeah. So that there is flow, metabolism flow from element to element to produce something real and has a benefit for you, for the other element around you and the world, so that you are on the way to improve your capacity and capability to handle the system. Yeah. So metabolism is very important. Like in our body, if we have no metabolism, this is broken everything. The blood metabolism, for example. If there are no blood to the brain, then you will stop. There are no blood to the lung, and you cannot breathe. If there are no blood to the eyes, you cannot see, and so on. This is also the system, something like that. If there is no money to the worker, that means the project is broken because the worker do not want to work again. If there are no money to the mechanical work production, you get the turbine, but you don't spend money for the turbine. The turbine industry will complain you and don't want to send another spare part again. So money has also metabolism. Information is also metabolism. If you inform only one element to the other element, and another element has no information, even you get money, but the information you give no information at all to the other element, the system also broken, because even they have money, they don't know how to use what for the money. So money as energy should be flows, and also information should be also flows clearly around the element as a chip. Yeah. So everything will be clear. Okay. This is metabolism. This is what the very important in the system is also one metabolism of the system. Sometimes we think as a systemic thinker about vision, mission, and goals. You have to be clear, we have to be clear as a systemic thinker, what is actually our mission? What is actually our vision? What is the goal actually? Before you can define that, don't do anything. You have to define even the goal is runway. The goal is there. But how to get there? I don't know. Oh yeah, and then we can change, we can choose where to stop, do nothing, or try to do step by step. Okay, important is we have mission, vision, and goal there. But how to get there, we don't understand now. We have to think how to do that. But thinking, we're doing. We think and do, think and do. Don't only thinking. Thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. You have to think one step and do the other step. Think one step and doing one step. This is actually also a system from thinking to doing. The more dynamic from thinking to doing, the more better your system. But if you think 1 year on the thinking without doing, your system is not running, it's broken there because stop. Between thinking and doing should be always in spiral. Thinking, doing again, thinking again, doing again, evaluating what we have done and thinking again and doing again. So from the way a thinking world to living world. The more dynamic from thinking world to living world, the better your system. The problem is if you doing and doing without thinking, it is also broken your system. Yeah. Every day before sleeping, you have to think, what should I do tomorrow? And tomorrow, don't sleep. You have to work according to what you have thought last night. Yeah. In the evening before you are sleeping, you're thinking again. What you evaluate, what have you done in the daylight, and what should you make a correction, and you make a plan again for tomorrow, and you do the planning tomorrow. So if you think and doing intensively, you will be very fast to be a good person, a good systemic thinker. Yeah. So, and then if you are really understand the relationship between element and also the metabolism that you are thinking before should be, then you decided what kind of vision, mission and goal, middle goal and also end goals with your element. Is not only you self, but you and your element. If you want to do something where your project related to several elements, you have to invite element to decide what is our goal, our vision again. Not only your vision, because you are a systemic thinker. You have invite also another element that related to you. Yeah. Then decided as collaboration decision, meeting decision, and then we are working together. Then the system will support you also, because they have also the same goal, same vision with you. So don't forget the target. You have a vision, mission, goal, but when you will get that goal should be also certain target. Tomorrow or next week or next month. Without target, it's not system. Just going without target, this is difficult to understand. What is this actually? Yeah. Like if we want to maintain or repair our micro hydro in Singosare, we have to decide it when will we finish the reparation. Tomorrow, next week. If people cannot say, I don't know when will we finish our reparation, that means it's not system. You don't know when you will have a good situation to work again. And every element then, we waiting for nothing. We don't know when we will start again with that. So you have to decide it, goal and target. Goal, target, goal, target. The more energy you think to decide the target, the better. Then your system runs. Concrete target and so on. Actually you have already decided and put it the benchmarking of your system. The system should run here. The end goal is there. But this is our target now, tomorrow now, next week now, and so on. Should be clear. Yeah. Like you are doing your study here, you have a target. Matriculasi finish, and then semester 1 finish, semester finish. Parallel, you have to learn also about everything here. Your English should improve in 3 months. You have to speak English with me in 3 months. And the next month you have no doubt to speak English. Yeah, like for example, just you have an idea and then speak. In 6 months, in 12 months, you have no problem with English and writing and so on. 24 months you have finished. You can speak English better. You can understand system better. You have also equipment already made, and you are new people who understand well about everything. So this is target. This is system. Okay, what the matter with time? Yeah. If you are always understand, there is a secret of time. hanging on your system, then you never forget to decide your goal, your system, and also target, and don't forget the time. Target is time and something. It's not only something, but time and something. You have to speak English when? Our target, I can speak English, but when? In 3 months, okay. The time is 3 months. This is the secret of time. So in the system metabolism, you have to put the time there. When I finish, when I have to marry, when I have 2 children, when I have to have house and so on. If you can make it now, it's good. Then you just follow that target. You get target. Maybe you can make a target again after you get one target. Make a target again. Revise your old target to the new target according to the situation that you get before. Yeah, this is the system. So actually, you are a systemic thinker, which has habit progressive. Systemic thinker, progressive, progress, and progress. Yeah, I think it's also important to have a progress. Yeah. To think of progress. Like if you are here and you think next week I have to have a progress that one. Because if you do not decide what your progress you want next week, then you just going as usual. But if you have a target, this week I have to finish at least one thesis in the library. I have to read 1 week. The thesis related to what I want to develop next year. Okay, then you have something. The other week you have a target to finish. So people should always progressive here. Here should be progressive. If not, then you get nothing also, because we cannot control you. We cannot control the target. Yeah. You have to control yourself. We try to make a control, something like that. Yeah. If the student do not attend the lecture 2 times, that means you cannot take the midterm. And yeah, your grade is bad because you have only 1 test divided into 2. This is the consequence. Something like that. Yeah. Good. What is optimization? You can read first. If you understand, your capacity, you have to understand your capacity and the capacity of the other element. It means you are not ambitious, unrealistic. You have a capacity, and another element has also capacity. You have to understand well about that. But you should not try to, okay, you have no capacity, okay, you should not do anything. I know your capacity is very bad. No. You have to find out as creative as possible to improve your system, to improve your synergize of your system, even you have limited capacity. You have a limited capacity, but due to collaboration, sharing, and so on, you can improve your system better. That will be called optimization. Doing something optimal due to sharing, collaboration, and so on and so on. Why not? For example, if Gajah Mada University has everything here, the other university has nothing. The other university cannot move, cannot grow up. Why? Because there are no collaboration. If there is collaboration, the other university can borrow, for example, the laboratory, can send the student here to work in the laboratory. Can also go in here. There is a lot of place that the student can go here to hear the lecture. Why not? This is only due to collaboration that kind of optimization can reach. We are here on the 10%. We have another seat, 10%. Why don't you use it? We can invite people coming here. Why not? Because there is no relationship, no collaboration. The more you have a collaboration, the more optimal you can produce everything. Don't worry with collaboration. If you do not has benefit, the other person has benefit. Wow. Yeah. You has benefit because the other person has benefit. It's enough for you. You spend nothing. You have a network, you have friend, you keep friend possibilities. This is the benefit actually. And the benefit will give you another benefit in another time. Not now, always now. So optimization can be reached due to collaboration, sharing, synergy between elements. That way, don't hesitate to make collaboration. If you want to be a system thinker, always trying to make collaboration. Collaboration. If you want to make a small industry, you have no money. You cannot. But you can ask to your friend that have money. Do you want to make collaboration with me? For what? For making public jamur, for example? Okay. Then capital from there, and you are the person who in charge to make that. Finish. Yeah. So collaboration always brings a kind of benefit. If you want to be a systemic person, you have to be ready to make collaboration. Don't always alone. But if you have to be alone, nobody want to join with you, don't worry, you have to work. You are an element, and a system element cell can also move. Yeah. And make sure that you move, you will bigger and bigger. Inside your element there is also system. Because maybe you are as a director and you have only one secretary and one finance. This is already system. As long as no element or the element want to work with you, walk by yourself. But don't say, I don't want to work with another element. Parallelly looking for another element. If your element is all health and growth well, the other element will be also want to work with you directly. But before, maybe difficult to have. So, actually, you try to improve your ability to optimize your system. Okay. What is then priority? Yeah, priority is also one element, important element in system thinking. First, you have to think in macro scale. Macro scale you have to think, because as a systemic thinker you have to think first macro scale. Yeah. Or the development of the world now going to Asia is macro scale. So Southeast Asia is the region of the business person who very dynamic. And Indonesia is a part of Southeast Asia. In Yogyakarta, for example, the second tourist area. This macro system. That means we can develop handicraft here better because our handicraft can be sold. This is a good macro thinking. Yeah? And then going to measure what kind of business is better here, or handicraft is better. What kind of business around Yogyakarta and Yogyakarta, Bali, Yogyakarta, Bandung, and so on, you have to learn there. This is meso. And then micro, how you can make a business about handicraft, which material you can get, the manpower also, where is the industry, where is the human resources can develop them, and which salary they get, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Yeah. So, but you never forget and try to doubtness. You doubt because you think a lot of things, element, you think metabolism, you think macro system, you think meso system, you think also micro system, meso and meso system, a lot of element you think. But you should not doubt. Yeah. In that case, you have as soon as possible make a priority skill. What should I choose first? What should I do first as a priority? If you cannot make a priority, you cannot do anything. What should I do? Should I do that one or that one or that one or that one? No. You have to make a priority with a good reason why you choose this as a priority. And then after that, you have to decide, make a decision. Because this is according to my willingness. I will. This is also reason, good reason. I can do another thing, but I don't want. I want to do that one first. Okay, and then I have already capital. I have already collaboration with all people. Okay, this is a priority, make it. And the second priority, third priority, and so on. As a systemic thinker, you have to put it priority. It's not only one, but second, third, fourth priority. And planning also, plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. Every possibility should open. Don't close possibility. You should not close every something like here. You close there, you close there, close there, and you have only one window. It's very dangerous. It's not systemic thinking. You let the door there open, the door there open, the door there open. Yeah, the door. At least not locked the door. Yeah. If you have a problem there, you can go there. If there problem, you can go there. So this is a systemic thing. Yeah. But normally people, I just want to, and the other is nothing. It's not systemic thing because the condition should always dynamic. Yeah. Sometimes okay, sometimes not. If you work only with one person, sometimes the person that you work with is escape from your region. Change their orientation in another direction. If you have no emergency door or window to go out, you will die there. So, as a systemic thinker, you have to have a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan C, priority 1, priority 2, 3, 4, 5, and don't lock the door. Open the door. Invite people to work with you. And going out to work with other people. Go out is proactive, invite is also proactive. You decided the priority, comprehensive, after you thinking about the element. So actually, you are a person who will be chosen as a leader to move on the system. Move on the system. Before you can make a priority and plan, you cannot lead the system. If there is a leader which without planning, a leader without planning, without priority, this is not a leader. The system will broken. You have to change the leader. If the leader you yourself, you have to say resign. I resign from that. Why? Because I have no plan and I have no priority. Please, not the person change me. Yeah. Okay. You understand about that? Yes. Okay. Good. Once more. How about the environment of the system? The environment of the system. And then after you understand well about priority, you understand well about metabolism, you understand about synergy, and then you look around your environment. Environment is not only natural environment. Environment can be a social environment, economic environment, and natural also environment. People is environment, institutions environment. Yeah, MSc here, but Technic System Engineering has environment, faculty of engineering, faculty Pasca Sarjana, faculty of geography. This is our environment. Also, people living around here is environment. You try to make interaction. Yeah. Not only say hello, but try to make interaction. Interaction is more than friendship. Interaction, that means you have something to do together. Interact, action. Yeah. So try to make interaction, even small thing. Like with this another institution, we have interaction to share our journal, or we are making together, canteen together. This interaction. Yeah. You can eat in the canteen. They can sell something in the canteen. Or you can also provide students to go there, and they can provide students to go here. So this is interaction. Due to interaction with your environment, you will get the very important thing in system is information, energy, and material. Yeah. Because environment is the resource of energy, information, and material. If your system has no relationship with the environment, you will never get information. Yeah, understand that? Information is very useful for everything. So make interaction with another element in order to get information to your system, and you can also keep information to another system, the other element. Our system for them is important because they can think something to make collaboration with us. Their information for us is also important. Then we can also create a new program in collaborating with the system to get energy and material from them and to send information from them. And they can also get energy from us and material from us. So this kind of interaction is very important in the system. And system is resources for information, energy, and material. Unlimited. From environment you get also energy. Everything. You get also material. The more you can have collaboration and interaction with your environment, the better your system. Your system will support by environment. So, look, this is environment has a 10 channel, and you are here. Yeah. You will get a lot of information, a lot of energy from here. But if you are alone without interaction with environment, you're just alone here, without nothing. No information from environment, no material from environment, no energy from environment. Your system will broken. Yeah, good. Again, sorry. Priority. Yeah. So actually you are lucky because the environment is a resource, big resource for your system, big and unlimited resource. For example, if you have a connection with funding, scholarship funding, for example, British Council, you are very close with, we have very close with British Council. British Council has a funding. So, it will be also coming here for the student, for equipment, for something else. Or if you have also interaction with education, Minister of Education, they have a lot of potential money for several programs. If you have a good contact, good collaboration, then you can also do the program from the Minister of Education or Minister of Agriculture, Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources. Just make a line, just make a collaboration, just make a net. But please don't only think that you will get something from outside. You have to think to give also something to your employer. If you get something, you have to give something. Not only always getting. If always getting without giving, your system will problem also. Because the other element will see, I have given a lot of things, but they never give me anything. So the collaboration, nothing. You have to give also. Well, universities should give also the product of knowledge. Yeah, after you get funding for research, you have to give again the product knowledge. The product knowledge for the government is important to improve the small and medium enterprise, to improve the energy industry, and so on and so on. Yeah. Don't always think to get, but to give. The more you give, the more you will get. Yes? The more you give something to other people, the more you will get something from the environment to you. That way, if you open the internet, don't do only download. You have to upload something. Your knowledge will be uploaded, upload. Through that way, you will recognize on the society. If the society recognize you, you will get more project from the society. Isn't it? Because you give. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I think we have to stop first and be open for discussion, and then we can